Welcome to Beautiful Feet Videos. How are you doing? This video is very important to me, okay? This video is called My New Year's Resolution. Now I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there going, wait a minute, it is October. What are you doing making a New Year's resolution list in the middle of October? It's 10 months into the year. You do that at the beginning of the year. Most people do. I don't. And let me explain why first before I give you the list. The reason why I wasn't born in January. What I mean by that is I like to, with my birthday being right now, today, when you're watching this video, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So, when I think of New Year's resolutions, I think of, well, when did my year start? My year didn't start in January. So I decided, years back, I set my New Year's resolution October. So, I'm sitting there today, and I'm thinking, and I'm going through some thoughts, and I'm saying, hey, how can I better myself? Because that's what a New Year's resolution is, right? It's bettering who you are, becoming a better you. You can become a better you. I know you can. That guy, right there. You can become a better you. You in the back, think you can't do it? You can. Become that better you. As I sat down and thought about not only my life, as I became more reflective on what I was doing and what was happening, but I started to think, how can I improve my life, make me better? Not improve my life, make myself more rich, make myself more handsome. That's not what I'm talking about. How can I make me a better person? That's always been my goal. So, these are the 5 things that I came up with. 5. Keep the list short, simple. Number 1, be more friendly. See, too often, I've had people tell me that I was friendly, that I would listen to them, but I realized something. Yes, I'm friendly, I get it, I know that, and I thank you guys for that compliment, but I realized that this is something I can always improve on. I could always try to become better at being friendly. Because here's the thing, you are never going to get a bad comment from being friendly. And also, I also find myself, I'm a very emotional person, right? I like to think through things. I like to analyze steps and things. And so many times I suffer from sadness, depression, loneliness. That keeps me from being a good friend at times. So, being more friendly. Looking at what you are. I am a friend. I am somebody who cares about people. But sometimes taking that extra step to truly being a friend. That's where I suffer sometimes. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I don't do it. Number 2, take more opportunities. The world that we live in is full of opportunity. All over the place. Everywhere you look, every corner that you turn, every step you take provides a new opportunity for you. Some of the opportunities that I've passed up or that I've thought about, finding those opportunities to serve people. Serve people in the church. Serve people outside of the church. Serve people at the school. Serve people on the streets. Where are you going? Where can you serve? Opportunities to show people that you love them, that you care about them. I need to take those opportunities. Glorify God. There are opportunities all over the planet to glorify God. It could be giving somebody water when they're thirsty. It could be giving someone a little bit of food when they're hungry. It could be something as simple as praying with somebody, a stranger. I've realized that in the past couple years I have not taken these opportunities as often, and therefore I've become encased in a Christian bubble. I want to be in a Christian bubble, right? Another one of opportunity is expressing gratitude. People do things for me all the time. Kids do things for me all the time. My students do things for me, do things to help me. Expressing gratitude. My family does things for me all the time. Expressing gratitude. I need to show them that I care, that I appreciate what they're doing. 3, be more passionate. So, too often, my emotions, it seems like I've been told before that it seems like sometimes my emotions are on freeze. I have emotions, they're there, I don't express them, right? I don't express them very well. Allowing myself to feel. It's allowing myself to express what I feel, but in a healthy way. No screaming, no yelling, no arguing, no fighting, but having discussions. But with that, you become passionate. Let me give you a perfect example of something that most people are passionate about that I push away. Okay? Perfect example. I pick up my students one day from the playground. They had been on the playground. We had men and women on duty watching over the kids so I could have a break. I go out there to pick up my students. One of the gentlemen comes up to me and he says, "Hey, holding a competition, see who can get in line the fastest, who can be ready in line the fastest, so that when the teachers come, they're ready to be picked up. Your group," this is what he says to me, "your group was the last group to be ready." Now, most people hear the word competition, light bulb, right? Bing! There it is. They go, man, they have this emotion of, this rush of emotion that says, hey, I want my team to be the best. I want my team to win, to have victory. My response? Oh well. That doesn't seem that big in the long run at that moment in time. Set a precedent for my students. Winning doesn't matter. Effort doesn't matter. That's not what I was trying to convey. It's just something that I never cared about too often. Sports, I like sports, but I like to watch them for the story aspect, for the drama, not for the competition. Most people, they salivate over the competition. I'm not that way. But this has also come into my regular life. I'm excited about something. I have a tendency to hold back excitement. I don't allow myself to become passionate about something. When I became a Christian, when Christ hit me with the truth of His gospel, I began to become passionate about His word. I didn't just speak about it, I passionately spoke about it, as I'm doing now. Also, there have been times where I just sit back like this and I talk like this and I don't share that kind of passion. Even though it's in my heart and in my mind, I'm not showing it because maybe I'm embarrassed or I'm not ready to show it. Expressing myself in that positive or healthy way. 4, show people that you care. This kind of goes with taking opportunities. Number 2, people do things for me all the time. Praying for me, supporting me, talking me through issues, asking me how I'm doing, buying stuff for me, whatever it may be. I need to take more of an account of that. Okay, how can I express to them that I care about them? Maybe I might buy them something, or I might write them something, or I might create something for them, or I might just say it. You're important to me. You matter to me. You're supposed to be here. That's what I should be doing. Again, sometimes I think it, I feel it, I don't say it. Just say it. I need to express it. Show it to people. Through gifts, through giving, through service. Looking at the life of Christ. How did He show His disciples that they mattered to Him? Washed their feet. He fed them. He prayed with them. He died for them. We're doing very similar things in today's culture, in today's time. The last one, number 5. Keep growing. Sometimes we get in that mode where we think, I'm an adult. I've hit 29 years old. I know who I am, what I'm doing, and where I'm supposed to be. God looks at us and says, hey, you're at a stage, going to another stage. Every day, we have the opportunity to grow, to become better. What could I become better at? I could become smarter. I could study something new, read new articles, read new read something new. Something that's going to make me smarter so that I can learn more. That way I can teach better maybe. Or I could teach new content. Also, become more patient. Sometimes, yes, my patience runs thin. I need to be more patient. Become more loving. I could become more caring. And express that love for people in a healthy way. Experience more. Sometimes I get in my own head, my own little bubble, and I say, hey, I don't want any more experiences. Then I miss out on a lot. Now, I'm not saying I should go out all kind of hog wild and do whatever I want. It says that leads to destruction. Allowing myself to experience, maybe try new things that I wouldn't have tried before. Read new books that I never would have read before because they weren't in my genre of interest, right? Something to think about. See, as I get older, this is the time of year that I reflect on who I am, what I've done, and what else I want to do. And with me hitting 29 years old, I guess it's only right that I truly start digging deeper into who I am, what I've done, and what I want to do. Without that, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, what are you striving for? Beautiful Feet Entertainment. I made this website so I can express these thoughts to you guys.